Welcome back, YouTube, and welcome to another day in Big Sky, Montana. As you can see, it's nice and bright and sunny out. We are here with my truck. So this thing sits 90% of the time, and this is the before shot. So what my plan is I'm going to wash it with the foam cannon and then hand wash it, move the Corvette out of the garage, pull this in, and maybe try and start buffing it. But I want to give you guys the before of what the paint looks like. Obviously, I can only do the cab because this thing is a rebuilt title, so I think they put a different box on it than the original, and it's junk. So we're gonna do the cab only, but this thing does me well, and it deserves some good stuff. You can see all the crap in the paint, like right here. But it's very warm out, the sun is shining, it's a dark color, so it's going to get hot fast. So we're only going to do sections at a time. I can't film I might film a little bit of the foam cannon, but you know, I'm doing everything one-handed, so we'll see what we can do and we'll show you what we got. Alright, so we got the truck washed. I've got it in the garage and then let it drip dry for a little bit while I put the pressure washer and stuff away. But this truck been neglected. I haven't washed it or buffed it or anything since I got it. So like I said, we can only do the cab, but this is probably one of my favorite colors ever. So this is dark gray metallic from GM, and I love this color. But we're gonna try and buff the cab and see if we can bring out some shine. I have no room over there. I might have to turn it around. But yeah, so we'll get started on that and let you know how it goes. All right, so we're just getting started. This fender's done. Top of the hood on this half is done. So I don't know if you'll be able to tell in the garage the difference, but like I said, the fender's done, but the door is not. So can you see a difference in the clarity versus that? So I'm going to kick the buffer up to 4 and try and get this stuff knocked out. Like I said, we're only doing the cab because the box is bad anyway, so we'll get cracking. All right, hopefully you can see this. That door's done. Get up top, all around. This door is not done. I know I'm in the garage, yes, and I know clear coat is missing right there. But you know, this truck sits 90% of the time, so a good clean and wax will help preserve it while it sits, and we'll do the roof too. So that door's not done. Onward we go. All right, I'm moving stuff around so I can get to the other side of the truck pretty easy. But so the driver, that's what it looks like buffed. I have not put wax on it yet, so it's just buffed. I mean, the paint's pretty bad. We've got a lot of stuff, as you can see, but it's better than it was. It's a lot smoother than it was, so I'll show you the other side that's not buffed. I don't know if you can see the difference in the hood. That side's buffed, that side's not. This side's not buffed. We'll address that right now. So we're starting on the passenger side. As you can see, we're getting a lot of oxidation off the truck. The pad's turning gray or black or whatever. So I'll show you what I'm doing on this fender. So again, we're using the green pad with the swirl remover, and this is just a light buff just to accentuate the color. So I'm putting 4 dots on there just to make sure we have the pad pre-lubed, and we're gonna buff. Settings on 4. that set for a minute. Grab my rag and just wipe it down. Much better. This thing needs a major cut and buff. There's stuff etched into the paint, but I'm not going to take the time to do that, so we're just going to do this, enhance the shine, just because, like I said, it sits 90% of the time, and then we'll put the Mr. Sam spray wax on it. Alright, so I'm done buffing the truck. I'm going to let the wax cure for a little bit, and then I'll come back through and put the Mr. Sam spray wax over the whole thing. There's what it looks like now. I showed you the before. And like I said, we are getting some oxidation off. The pad's turning green. And the buffer's doing great. It's warm when you do big panels. And obviously this is a truck, so it's got big doors and stuff. It gets warm. But if you hold the front handle here, you don't feel it as much as you would, but you can definitely tell that the motor's starting to get warm. So this is like the 4th or 5th car that I've buffed with this Harbor Freight buffer since I got it, so it's doing fantastic. I do love the adjustable speed on it. For my price range, it's doing just fine. So we'll let this cure for about 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and put the spray wax on it. See you shortly. All right, guys, there it is. Fresh buff, Mr. Sam spray wax. She's had pretty hammered paint, but she looks a lot better than what she did. So it actually has a little bit of shine to it now. You can kind of see yourself in the paint, like right there. See? Reflection. Remember, cab only. That'll do it for this video. We'll see you next time. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment on the videos down below. So we'll see ya. Thanks for watching.